Bitcoin is not looking good. It might actually crash to $44,000 levels. And I will be giving you guys the technical analysis to why that is. And I will be taking a $400,000 trade right on this video to show you guys my conviction to where the market is going. And I will also be sharing latest updates in the world of crypto where IBM and Panasonic recently partnered with a crypto project. And I will be revealing that project to you guys. We're also going to talk about the 100x altcoin opportunity that we're sitting on, and we have been talking about it. That is Runecoin. I have a special update for you guys, and if you're holding Runecoin, you're going to love this one. So make sure you watch this video to the end, subscribe, like the video, retweet if you're watching on X, and let's get it started. So this is the current chart on Bitcoin, and I just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. I have been screaming about Bitcoin potentially going to $44,000 for a while now. A couple of days ago, on the 13th of August, I put out this tweet saying, hey, I don't want to blow your bubble, but Bitcoin could go to $44,000. And I gave my reasons in the last video, but this is the chart I posted. So I want to show you guys what I'm looking at to come up with this, and then I'll follow up with a trade. All right, so this is Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. But what's more interesting, if you go to the weekly chart, it looks like this. As you can tell here, the Nitrous Bull indicator that I use for my trades, it's very accurate. It's calling bearish on Bitcoin. There's a bear signal here since July 2024, and it's been like that since. And then the EMA indicator here, which has been green for the most part when Bitcoin was going up. When it goes green, it means that Bitcoin is bullish. Just gonna make my screen smaller to make sure I'm not covering anything here. If you look at this line, it's now turning yellow. The yellow means that it's about to change direction from green to red, which means from bull to bear. And it's been orange for a while. And then if you change things around and you bring it to the daily, which was called bullish recently on the 8th of August, you can also see here that Bitcoin is sitting on the conjecture of this trend line here. When it gets broken, you'll be able to see this much more clear on the 4-hour time frame. When this gets broken and Bitcoin closes under this yellow line, the bearish signal will be called that Bitcoin is red or is bearish on the 4-hour. And then when the 4-hour persists, it gets into the daily as well, and then we just keep going down from there. And you can see on the 4-hour, it's been red for quite a while, right? And now, to prove this to you guys, you can see how long it takes on the 4-hour for the indicator to change direction. So on the current candle, it went bearish already. Whenever the price is below 58,000, it's flashing bearish. So you have to be, when it's below 59,000, it's 58K levels, the bearish signal is flashing. And we should just hope here that it closes above the yellow line, and then we can maintain the momentum, and then maybe Bitcoin can swing up. But right now, if you look on the weekly again, you can see that we're basically all the way up there, floating. And usually, when a correction happens, Bitcoin more likely could touch this moving average. This is a combination of multiple moving averages. And when that happens, we're looking at $44,000 or maybe $45,000, but this is where we have a lot of good support level. You can see here there's not much support above there until this area here. That's where the 44K level that I'm talking about is coming from. And lower levels have been tested here, 49,000 last week, obviously when we had the crash that happened. So this actually might play out. So what I'm waiting for right now, 1 hour has been bearish for a while, obviously, for several hours. It's been bearish here. I shorted that. I took some profit. Right now, I'm just waiting for the close of the current candle, which has about 24 minutes actually. Sorry, no, on the 4 hours, it has about 3 hours to close. If it closes under 58,268, which is where we are right now, then we are in deep trouble. And I'm going to now execute my short. So I am confident that this is more likely going to go under. So I will open a short position for now. And I would double up on it when the bear call has even been confirmed by the nitrous boost. So I'll go with a 10x position. I know it's risky, but I'll do it. And this is going to be 224,000 short position that I'm entering with. And I'll go with a short. And whenever I see the next bearish call made, I will make an adjustment and increase even my position, putting all the money on the line here. All right, I want to make like a 400K position on this. So let's just look at it technically. If we're basing this off the 4 hour, all right, and if let's say it breaks at 58 and below, and here we go, I can sort of think that if it hits 59,254, maybe that's going to be the stop loss. So 59,254 will be the stop loss right there. You have to make sure your risk management is on point. So take profit, let's say it's 44,300. And then stop loss, we said it's 59.
Bitcoin and crypto price movement detected. Bitcoin and crypto price movement detected.
59 or 29. 59,254. And this is how I'm looking at the market right now, right? I think it's a small risk for the opportunity that is presented to me at the moment, right? 50% of my capital is going there in this account. Boom. So we have an open position right now, just waiting to see what happens with Bitcoin. You guys, you should tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think we're going to make it and break above, or maybe we're looking at a trend down? I will be surprised if it breaks up, and I want it to do it, but over the weekend, crypto tends to go bearish. So right now, I'll be bearish until I get stopped on this position. Then my confidence for the bullish case will be made. Now, before we talk about Runecoin, let's switch over. And by the way, if you want to trade on Bybit, which is where I'm trading right now with this position, use my link in the description. It will give you low fees. And also, you're going to get welcome bonus up to $54,000, depending on how much money you're going to deposit to start your trading. But with a minimum of $100, when you create your account with my link, you get a bunch of welcome bonuses and stuff like that. So make sure you do that. Link is in the description below. If you are watching on X and you want to find my links, simply go to the link in bio and it will show you all the links to platforms that I use. Take advantage of it. Now, moving on to some more bullish news. Panasonic, IBM, basically Panasonic and IBM partner with Constellation Network to debut its DoD-vetted blockchain of blockchains in a global hackathon. So this is the project right here, Constellation. They have been making a lot of news lately. If you do not know about this project, the ticker is available here. It's Constellation. The ticker is DAG, D-A-G, which is pumping on a red day like this. Awesome. So these projects have been making a lot of news, and one of the main things, or one of the things that are out there right now in the news, is about the Metanomics that they recently released. This is a new model of a latest update, basically, of their tokenomics. Two key features will be the snapshot fees and delegated staking. Delegating staking is the new concept that will activate DAG token holders with the ability to receive DAG rewards by partnering up with applications building on Constellation or network node validators. So the current initiative of their Metanomics, which is a new model for tokenomics, It's a big step aiming to replicate the success of elastic supply ecosystems like Solana and Polkadot and several others. This is the Twitter page. I do recommend that you go on there and check it out. There's a lot of big things going on, and the current market cap is low, $83 million here for a project that has the big whales like Panasonic and IBM. I think it's basically extremely undervalued. You can find more information on their website here. It's constellationnetwork.com, and they have hardware and lots of ways to earn opportunistically to all you investors, traders, miners, if you're into that kind of stuff. So one of their new features is the snapshot fees that I talked about. Last week, they launched a new fee structure where the snapshot fees will be consumed by the network itself. This is part of their new DAG Metanomics model designed to balance token emissions and ensure network stability. Delegated staking, like I said, and it will be basically similar to what happens with Solana. And now we can also talk about the recent tweets about the Metagraph Hackathon. This is the major event that has been described as unveiling moment for Constellation, similar to how CoinDesk covers big news. They are doing this together with Panasonic and IBM to basically make it easy for developers to get into Web3 and build. And they have Stardust Collective, National Digi Foundry, Simba, and multiple other partners that are also part of this. So if you're a developer, make sure you check out the Metagraph Hackathon. And for everything else, more details about the project, check out their X account. They put out a lot of information there. So you guys, and thanks to Constellation for sponsoring this video. We really appreciate your support for the channel and getting your message out. And lastly, guys, I want to give you an update on RuneCoin. So I've been very bullish on RuneCoin for a while for obvious reasons, and only OKX and also CoinW listed RuneCoin for a while. And right now we are seeing other crypto exchanges listing RuneCoin as well. This is MEXC, one of the largest exchanges in crypto, just announced listing for RuneCoin or RSIC or RSIC. Why is this a big deal? It's because you have to understand the way the RuneCoin team works. Most projects pay exchanges to get listed on these platforms, whereas exchanges themselves are making their way to list RuneCoin because they can see the thread and the power of the community and how popular it's becoming, because it's been pumping like crazy, community is growing. And if you look at simply the numbers, right now, you're like, okay, look, 24-hour trading volume has moved from less than $1 million a day to now $7 million to $10 million in some days. So the exchanges want action of that. But what that will do is bring even more traders and expose the token to a newer audience, which is exactly what we need. So if you want to buy some RuneCoin on the dips like this, good places to get it is obviously CoinW, OKX, and now you can also do it on MEXC. Links to all these platforms are in the description below. I just want to remind you guys that runes are basically coming back. You can see the numbers are lying. We have been among the topmost gainers for the last few days with runes and also ordinals. So I think the meta is coming back. If you're patient enough, we're going to profit. For now, Bitcoin might crash down, and I think let's use that opportunity to profit and accumulate the dips. But I just wanted to give you guys, not to instill fear, but looking at reality for what it is. Things are not looking good. Bitcoin right now, it's in a limbo. We need something to push it up. That's all I can say. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Subscribe to the channel, retweet. Thanks for watching. See you next time.